Do it live. Do it live. All right. We're dual camera operating. Because we're a smooth operator. All right. Start the show back over. Where's yours? Oh, you're not live yet, little buddy. Now you are. What up? I tried to do the horizontal new feature, but you know with the internet, never know. Could be a sabotage job by Michael Jackson. Dude, it's electric. It's electric. Isn't that crazy? What up? Fortnite. Are we playing the Fortnite tonight? We're talking about Fortnite. Are we playing the Fortnite? Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Fortnite tonight. Fortnite tonight. Playing Fortnite tonight. I'm good, guys. What's up, Crystal? Playing the Fortnite. You know what's so crazy? You've experienced it. My career has gone through more ups and downs than the most sexiest couple on their honeymoon. Way more ups and downs than that. Who wouldn't? And I'm just kidding. There's a theme and a trend and a pattern with what I do. Unfortunately, when we get hot, that means it's almost time for them to take away my channels again. I'm an outsider. I'm a rebel, Dottie. But it's all good because I like God. I'm a big fan of Jesus. So none of this like materialistic world, you know. I am just a material girl, but none of that matters, man. None of that shit matters. They always try to punish me, like by taking stuff away from me. I'm not really into anything. Cartman Land, are you serious? This is cool. This is super cool. South Park got a little update in this Fortnite, huh? That's cool. But I hope you guys are having a beautiful start to your weekend. Guys, thank you for tuning in to my channel this week. Like, it's been crazy. Like, the amount of people that have been coming to, you know, hang out with your dark boy. Got a little beer belly I'm showing. It's been awesome. There still is a little confusion on my videos. I do make songs. There's still confusion. Like, I troll, I make jokes, but people think that like I'm being serious, which is crazy. I'm never free. I got 4 kiddos at the house now. What? I don't know which song that is. Oh, Megadeth. Megadeth. Freak. I don't know any Dave Mustaine. I'm more of like the Beach Boys. I started my career off with Al Jardine of the Beach Boys. I don't know. Is this enough metal for you over there, dude? Where? Is that enough speed metal, dude? Let me turn the gain on my little Marshall. Check this thing out, guys. Sweatshops are smart for... I don't understand what that means. It's a Gibson custom shop Les Paul. It's a Gibson. It's straight out of the Dave Mustaine signature series. I'm gonna throw a Floyd Rose on that bitch. Can't be in stock, man. Gotta put a Seymour Duncan in there. Oh my gosh, guitar players spend so much time wasting. My manager yelled at me so much, cause like sometimes we get in our own way as a musician. Like my manager straight up told me like, he's like, nobody cares if you put a Seymour Duncan in your guitar. He goes, none of that shit matters. He's telling the truth. I mean, all you really need is a balanced average instrument with a... My manager was into like a balanced frequency, because he runs a record he runs a equipment company. So his whole method was like everything needs to be balanced, and then we have to make the guitars change, not like the amp, you know. Oh shit. Okay, this guy's whistling Dixie. Why even come at me if you're not good at Fortnite? Not you guys, the thing. Yeah, I'm old and lazy. Or not lazy, but just old. I'm lame. I got lame. I think I might have always been lame. Now, come to think about it. I was pretty much a dork in high school. Yes! Yes! What about you guys? Were you guys nerds in high school? I always hung out in the library when I was in high school. I was like antisocial AF. Well, my first high school, I was like a clown. But my second high school, I was not interested in talking to anybody. I got kicked out of my first high school. I had so much fun, they said, you need to go. But no, like for real, like my record company, my comedy, this week we had like a huge week. The biggest we've had in like 4 or 5 months. So thank you guys. Our Corey Feldman videos. Schmemercial. What up? Just trying to get this a victory. Victora. We're in a good place. Why what? I don't know what I said. What up? Oh, really, dudes? Glory days. Illuminate eyes, glory days. Glory days. Thanks for the likes, everybody. You guys are awesome. Thanks. It's alright to tell me what you think about me. Trying to bait him. Trying to make him come out. Come on, go back into that gun. Oh no! Shit. No! Is it just like moving or what? have it? Oh, I did a new music video today. Thanks for the likes. Go check out my new music video. I should have said something. Fortnite tonight. Playing Fortnite tonight. Playing Fortnite tonight. Fortnite tonight. Fortnite tonight. Talk about Fortnite. Playing the Fortnite. We're streaming from two different channels. I'm in competition with myself this year. There is Dark Dino Records and then my gaming channel. I want to see which one's more popular. They're really neck to neck right now, honestly. That's a great year. It's a great year for Dark Dino Records already. All right, let's get this win. Let's get this win, guys. Oh, we're playing the Fortnite tonight. Thanks for the likes, guys. I don't know which one is which, but we're at 3-4. So either Dark Dino Records is up by 1, or I have a wife. I'm boring. I have woman. I have a wife and 4 kids. My son and I are outnumbered 4-2. My son definitely knows. We have so many examples at my house that, you know, women are emotional beings. Trying to fish him out. You know what? I don't know, dude. You might want to enjoy your freedom, to be honest with you. I mean, once you get a girlfriend, all it is more stress or something. I would suggest getting a video game system. Actually, just become a musician, dude. If you want to, the easiest icebreaker, other than, I guess, being an athlete, is a musician, because then you just ask them about music. It's an easy icebreaker. You just be like, what music do you listen to? You know, you just talk about music. At least that's how I don't know, man. That's how I attempted to talk to the ladies. Oh, no, get out. Okay, good. Got in the ocean. You know, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't put... Especially if you're younger, dude, anything... I would honestly say, like, if you're 26 and under, like, you should just be having fun and not worrying about stuff like that. And then even when you get older than 26, you really shouldn't worry about... Especially... Guys, especially in this day of age where, like, all the chicks are just on the internet, like, posting their pictures all over the place. It's not like the era of, like, committed relationships, you know what I mean? Like, your guys' generation, there's a lot of, like, unfaithful conduct. So don't worry if you're struggling with finding relationships. It's not really like genuine relationships are kind of cooked in this environment until we change. Thanks for the likes, guys. I can't read it. Yeah. I wouldn't worry about anything. Worrying is not, dude, it's all in somebody else's hands. That's why I believe in God. Like it's out of my hands. I'm just thankful. Like people who believe in God, we don't worry. You ever notice that? Like we're good. I mean, whatever's going on earth, we don't give a fuck. Like this is temporary. You know what, dude? Like maybe 20 years ago we could have been like, maybe it's you, or maybe no, it's not. This is there's just too much. There's way too much. And chicks already in their mind are already confused. You gotta remember too, like women, like always have like 20 or 30 guys trying to hit them up. And like women aren't that, women get tempted just like guys get tempted, They don't admit it, but women are like boy crazy. They just don't tell the truth. They like to lie and hide stuff from you. Yeah, they're terrible, man. Especially an American woman. Yeah, an American woman. You remember that song? American Woman, Stay Away From Me? You might want to try to find a woman outside of America who still values a man, because a woman in America is like, I don't need no man. But then they ask you to like open like the ease. All I do all day, because I live with 4 women, is listening to them like talk about how awesome they are, but then they have to ask me to do everything for them. They don't even notice though. They don't even notice that they ask me constantly to like solve stuff for them. Again, see? It's not, dude, you're looking at your loneliness the wrong way. Treasure your loneliness, and honestly, once you give off the vibes that you're good, then you'll attract a woman, because you're no longer thinking about her, and that pisses her off. She's like, women are so bitter and like jealous. If you actually stop trying for a woman, that's when they, like when I was on the dating apps, I was like the biggest jerk because I studied. They don't want no nice guy. They want a loser that's gonna like be a freaking mess. They want to just like constantly be tangled up and stuff. Maybe because their body's always changing. Oh, thank God I'm a man. You ever notice like everybody wants to be a man? Sorry if I sound like Andrew Tate. But I have kids, so I need a woman. I need a woman. You gotta have a woman around your kiddos, man. If you don't have a woman around your kids, your daughters are gonna grow up farting around other people. I mean, they're gonna kick ass in sports, but they're not going to attract a mate to take care of them for when I kick the can. Why does this guy want to hurt me so bad? Are you up on the mountain? Like, where are you? I feel like John Rambo, dude. Jeez. Like, what is this anyway? Oh, shit. Alright, I'm Predator now. For sure, he's like right behind me, probably. cheesy snacks, kitty. My cheesy puffs. Anyway, does anybody else need advice on women? Do not take them serious. I don't know. No, and it did it. Just don't. We're all human. Remember, like we're all human. What are we all like? A couple shades, different colors, a couple inches here or there. Like every fucking human on the planet is really close to being the fucking same. Like we're like all just basically slightly updated orangutan monkeys. Like we don't throw poop at each other. Not all of us throw poop at each other. Some of us do. Some of us do. Yeah, this shit's not that I mean, it's not. Life's not worth being concerned over. Just trick that guy. But honestly, like, I don't know, for me, like music, like when I was about 8 years old, I started playing a tennis racket. And then like after 4 years, my parents finally got me tips for dating is don't take the most prettiest. Dude, it's true. It's sad but true, dude. Because that's just, you don't want that. You're going to be the guy like this. Because everybody's going to want your chick. Like, it's just, in this culture, man, we're cooked. Yeah, it's true, man. No, and like, dude, if you have a chick that goes to the gym, like, you can do shit at home. People that need to go to the gym, they're like, they need to show people. They're like showing off. And they need to get like validation outside of the relationship. They end up cheating. Like most gym people, like you don't need to go to a gym. Like how hard is it to do a fucking push-up at home? You know what I mean? Dude, I'm inspired by Andrew Tate. Because he's a comedian. Oh my gosh, I never watched the fucking guy. I watched it. I'm like, oh my god, this is a comedian. This guy's just fucking around. Like, do people not know what fucking around means anymore? Like shooting the shit. Like in the 90s, we used to just like fuck around. And now every time you fuck around, people think it's some political agenda. Do I look like I have a political agenda? I barely learned what liberal and the other one is. See, I don't even know what the fucking other one is. Liberal and, liberals, and conservatives. Liberals and conservatives, right? I don't know what the fuck this shit is. You always just vote for the least scary person if you're gonna vote. Like, there's a guy running for mayor in California. He looks like a scarecrow. I don't give a fuck what he says. You look like Freddy Krueger in a scarecrow. I'm not going to have some guy that looks like a scarecrow. I don't want to see a fucking Freddy Krueger scarecrow guy on my TV every day. That's going to scare me. And he shouldn't even... Dude, somebody should have told him, like, dude, you don't have the looks for fucking running, man. You know, fuck it. I'm sorry, man. I can't have Freddy Krueger running fucking California. And he's probably like a good guy. He's probably like the good candidate. But I don't know, man. Oh shit! Go! Ah, damn. That's what I'm here for, man. Oh my god, dude. I have a bunch. Right? No, dude. I used to tell my roadie, all the time. Where's the magazine? And there is, but you know, like there's so many magazines for like our bodies. Like where's the fucking magazines for the brain? Like where's the magazine spotlighting these people that are fucking super smart? Like nobody gives a fuck about super smartness. There's a guy on Twitter that claims to be like the smartest guy on the planet, and he fucked up like his shipping orders, so he's like apologizing. Like, bro, you cannot fuck up a shipping order when you're claiming he's in the Guinness Book of Records for having the highest IQ, which doesn't mean fucking shit, right, in the real world. He fucked up a bunch of orders. You cannot fuck up a shipping order and claim to be the smartest motherfucker on the planet. You can't. You cannot. If you're the smartest person on the planet, you should be predicting stuff. You should be like way the fuck out there. That's like just kicking ass, dude. The ego, man. The ego on fucking humans is crazy. Like we're all just gonna fucking end up shitting our pants when we get older. Thank you. I love it too. $9 at Ross. Only $9 and it's neck through. It's fucking neck through. Like the neck goes all the way through the guitar. It's got a pickup in it. Anyway, the smartest man on the planet is Keith Richards. Okay? That's who the smartest guy is. That's awesome, dude. I love the smell. Well, actually, I take that back. Sometimes cigar smoke, I like the smell of cigarettes. Sometimes the cigar smoke really like can get me like headache. But I've never smoked a cigar in my life. I've puffed twice on a cigarette, and both times I was like at a party. Both times I threw up. I've never actually smoked a cigar or a cigarette, but I go gambling and I love the smell of nicotine. I don't like it right in my fucking face, but dude, there's a sweet, it's like a sweet, if you go into a casino, that's all I gotta say. I fucked up one year. My singer smokes, right? I know exactly what this guy's talking about, because my singer was like always bumming stuff off people, right? So for his birthday, I bought him a carton of Marlboros, right? And we were rehearsing all weekend. That motherfucker smoked the whole carton. I left that weekend. I felt like all the oxygen was taken out of my skin. Like just fucking dry, dude. Like dry as the desert. See, sometimes you think you gotta get... I thought a carton would last my singer. I thought a carton would last, right? Smoked the whole fucking carton in like 2 days. Sometimes when you're at the casino, I feel like someone will light their cigarette. So if I'm right here, right? They'll light their cigarette and they'll put it like fucking right next to me. It was almost like a way for them to like make me like leave. Yeah, dude, you and I should go get in some trouble sometime. Have those talks around 1 o'clock at night going, man, we fucked up. Sure I did that. And then 2 weeks later, we'll hit each other and be like, hey, wanna go back? Let's make up. Yeah, kids, don't be like us. Learn from our mistakes. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, I won $1,000 in a slot machine tournament. Dumbest shit ever. I love casinos. I love the energy. I could never, dude, Lovers and Strangers, like their headquarters is in Vegas. I would always get free rooms on the Strip. I could never get them to go to the Strip, dude. Like, they were so just like studio rats. I'm like, dude, we could go to the buffet. Like, we could go walk around the mall. They're older than me. They're like, everybody in Lovers and Strangers was like 20 years older than me. So I get it, like, and also they're like real musicians. Like, I'm a musician, but I also like to have fun. They're serious. I'm serious, but like I seriously like colors. Like, I like to go walk. Dude, if I'm in Vegas, I'm gonna walk around the city. Not once did any member of my fucking band ever come to the Strip with me. Not once. One time I got the all-you-can-eat buffet pass. I went to that motherfucker 5 times. On my 5th outing, I get a phone call from the drummer. He's like, where are you, dude? He's like, rehearsal started. Where are you? So I had to like leave a plate of like prime rib. Oh my gosh. All you can eat all day. It was like only $45 at the Luxor. Oh, let's go to Vegas and get fat. I want to get fat. I was fat this winter. I want to get fat again. And dude, like, I don't know if you guys have been to Vegas. So like maybe, I would say maybe 20 or 15 years ago, every casino in Vegas like just has a standard. So like you can't go to a bad restaurant in Las Vegas. You can't, on the Strip, everybody is just the best of the best. Food, you name it. The fucking ice cream. This Italian fucking ice cream on every fucking corner. And they still want to go to the Strip with me. It's like, I mean, you could lead a horse to water, but they're still a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? You know what? I had friends, like I had my band, and our bassist, like he had some money, so he would like play poker, but I always played like the 40-cent slot machines. The most I've ever spent at a casino is $200. Like, I play like the 20 or 40-cent games, but I could totally see where it gets crazy, man. I've watched people bet like $10 a hand on a slot machine. Like, I'm not there to win. I'm there to look at the neon colors, the buffet. Love me the buffet. And then, like, gambling on sports, I've never done. Yeah, it's not. Gambling is not a good hobby, guys. Like, it's not a good hobby. It's a scary hobby. But, like, yeah, the thrill of getting a bonus on a slot machine game, like, dude. And then the fucking, like, they used to have Batman, The Dark Knight, the slot machine game. So, see, yeah. Dude, there's a famous story of, like, Norm Macdonald. He was a degenerate gambler. I wrote a joke for Norm. But, he was such a degenerate gambler, he won, like, I guess, like, 15 grand. But he knew he was going to piss it away, so it's rumored that he threw 15 grand in the ocean because he knew he was just going to piss it away. Like, that's wild. But those of us who believe in God, like, we don't believe in money. Like, Norm was a huge believer in God, so, like, this money thing, like, makes not a lot of sense to us believers. the systems. Be quiet. They're gonna take my shit down again. They're probably like, oh, he's starting to talk again. He's starting to talk again. We must shut him down again. We're doing pretty good for rambling. I think the top one might die. Let me check the... Oh, no, we got 13. 13. 13. But yeah, I've seen couples fight at the casino. Like, I've seen a rich lady just be so mean to her man. Like, it's fun to watch. Oh my gosh, people who collect money are the grossest. Like, the worst. It's like, mine. Rich people do collect. They are super interesting, the richest. The Lovers and Strangers original guitar player who passed away in 2016, he was a rich boy, but he was like one of the first, he's like one of the first rich guys I met that was cool. Because most rich people are not cool. But Steve Sipple was the most down-to-earth, like, cat. He's like the king. He was like the king of Carmel, man. He dated Clint Eastwood's daughter when Clint was mayor. Allison Eastwood. Steve was the coolest G there ever was, man. In my opinion. Such a cool guy. My guitar hero built the first half pipe in Carmel, California, and the city took it down. At his funeral, they told the story, and they were like, yeah, that was Steve's first endeavor into politics, and he never went back. In the city of Carmel, gum was banned for a long time. They don't allow like chain stores into that city. I lived in Carmel for about 2 years on Ocean Avenue. Probably the most beautiful place in the world outside Las Vegas. Dude, if we could kill those lights individually, that'd be sick. Is this a real company? Is this a real company advertisement right here? Uvula Oblongata. Fuck shit. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I say, man. What up, Michigan in the house? Harbaugh! Dude, Michigan, what a fucking football town. The churches that collect money, like I always say, burn the money and the ashes will get there. That's how you send money to God. God doesn't need your money. He preferred like a desert over a temple or a church. In fact, it is said that the devil tried to tempt Jesus, and when he couldn't tempt him, he was like, "Fuck it, I'll go for the churches. I'll go for the churches and the humans," and all fell to shit right there. Because now you have these very fancy churches, and that was not. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but that wasn't the actual message to have vanity and greed and all that stuff. It was more like to become like, a big miraculous miracle. So God could have looked down and been happy at his creation, but I think he's pretty pissed off with inventing us. I appreciate it. You guys are super cool. Thanks for helping Dark Dino Records do good this year already. I'm sure they'll take me away again. But like I said, it's all good. They can't take my hero JC away. Now, can I just double? Oh, and I got you. Snipe this son of a bitch. I appreciate that. But oh yeah, I made a new music video for Fortnite tonight, and if you guys want to check that out after we stream, I'll make sure I share a link on my channel. Alright, I'm gonna go. I got plenty of videos, jokes on the internet. Remember, they're all jokes. I would, if you ever see the camera, like I'm doing some acting and stuff. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Like I said, like 2026 is a beautiful little comeback for my music because they shut me down. But I'm back, so we'll see how long it lasts. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Bye.